Once upon a time, I was streaming on Twitch and someone entered the chat saying, "Your room looks like it smells like cinnamon and vanilla." And I said, "Thank you so much. Welcome in." What I didn't say is that it smelled like cat pee. I just let them live in the fantasy. I invite you all to remember that content creators also deal with weird smells in their carpets, and we benefit from you forgetting about that fact. Because I promise we all do, unless, like me, you've started using Azuna pods. They use tea tree oil to neutralize odors in these low-waste sustainable pods. And these honestly feel very nice, very aesthetic. You just fill them however much you need in relation to the size of your space, and they'll do the work for you. This one is in a really tiny corner of my recording space. You only have to refill them every 90 or so days, and they won't disturb your pet at all because they're non-toxic. And they don't throw particles into the air like incense or candles. They're perfect for home wellness lovers and people who want a passive scent solution for their home. They don't just mask unpleasant smells, they fully neutralize them, creating cleaner, safer, and more welcoming indoor spaces. My cat is completely unfazed by these, which means she's happy, and I'm happy too because now my place doesn't smell like cat pee, and the fantasy is real. And they do make a variety of scents to choose from. I've mostly been using the one specialized for pets, which is scented like teakwood, but they also make one specialized for athletes or ones that smell like a delicious espresso, morning rain, or fresh laundry. So if you have any unwanted smells in your kitchen, basement, cupboards, closet, bedroom, whatever, head over to Azuna and use the code alwaysslightlysleepy30 to get 30% off your order, or click the link in the description. Thank you to Azuna for sponsoring. Let's see here. It looks like we just need to bring in a little bit of inflammation on your cheekbones. Right there. Just hold still for me. And we're going to bring in some inflammation and some swelling. And that's really going to help your cheekbones just pop tonight, okay? Just relax. That's that side. Now let's work on the other side over here. Just relax. If you have to clench your jaw, that's okay. It's okay to clench your jaw. Okay, how does that feel? Did that hurt too much? I think we might need even a little bit more inflammation. Alright, I'm just gonna go in with my good old knuckles, okay? With my lucky fists. Can you bite down on this scrunchie? Just bite down on it. That'll help with the pain, okay? Bite down. Do you got it? Do you have it? Are you biting down? Alright, now hold still. Hold still. I'm gonna need you to not flinch, okay? You can't flinch. Okay. Yeah, I can see a little bit of redness starting to pop up on your cheekbone, which is exactly what we want. This is gonna really, really build out the kind of frame of your face and make your bone structure pop, okay? Now hold still. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Hold still, okay? 3, 2, make sure to bite down on that scrunchie. 3, 2, 1, pop, 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 pop. Okay, let me see. That looks perfect. That looks perfect. Okay, I'm gonna give your cheeks a little bit of a break. I'll take that scrunchie back from you. I'll take that scrunchie back. We're gonna give your cheeks a break, see how those cheekbones develop. Now we're going to work on your jaw, okay? Your jawline. And to work on carving out your jaw, the first thing that I'm going to do is give you a lymph massage to help drain any fluid down your neck, okay? So I'm basically just going to be massaging in this pattern all the way up towards kind of right behind your ear and then pulling down. And that's going to help any sort of fluids that you're retaining in your neck start to drain. So just hold still, and I'm gonna just push my thumb up slowly beneath your chin, up, slowly alternating just like this, rolling my thumbs up underneath your jawline, really making sure to carve out that shape, going all the way behind your ear, over here, behind the back of your ear, and then massaging down. And you might feel like you need to swallow, and that's a good sign that it's working, okay? That's a good sign that it's working. You're gonna look really great tonight, okay? I know that your goal is to really look your best tonight, and we're gonna make sure that that can happen for you. So I'm just gonna massage down your neck on this side. And now we're gonna do the same on the other side, okay? So I'm gonna start by just rolling my thumbs like this underneath your jaw and carving upwards, okay? So I'm just gonna sort of roll my thumbs up your jaw underneath at the top of your neck, up slowly, making sure to carry all of that excess fluid that you're retaining. And then right here, we're gonna massage down, 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 down. How does that feel? Did you feel like you needed to swallow a little bit? Okay. Yeah, that's great. What we're going to do today is sort of go in rounds. So we're starting with your cheekbones, then your jaw, then we'll do a little peptide treatment, and then we'll start getting you a little pump on your shoulders and on your biceps to get you ready for tonight. And then we're going to let all of those things rest and redo them in sets, right? And that's how the real looks maxing happens. It happens slowly over repeated exposure to very specific stimuli. So the next thing on the list is going to be a little peptide treatment, okay? I'm just going to inject these peptides straight into the side of your mouth, okay? That's just the best way for your body to absorb them. That sort of mucus membrane inside of the side of your cheek is a really good place to just like inject some raw peptides, all right? And this is going to help you just wake up to the world, be a little bit more alert, be a little bit frontal lobe-ish, as they say. Just be a little bit more frontal lobe-ish. It's going to help you kind of get in touch with your Queen Chad persona, alright? So I'm just going to put this in your cheek very gently, just kind of poking it in your cheek right there. And now, hold your breath. Okay, good. Now swallow. Do you feel that like raw energy just flowing into your muscles, flowing into your brain, getting you ready for the night? Good. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So let me just get some peptides, and now I'm gonna put this right inside of your cheek right there. All right, are you ready? Hold your breath for me while I push those peptides in slowly. Okay, very good. How did that feel? Yeah, of course, swallow. Perfect. You already look a little bit brighter. I can see your glow, your confident glow. Alright, next we're gonna lift some weights to really get that shoulder pump going, okay? So I want you to lift just like this, okay? Take this weight in your hand and go 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, okay? That's all that I need you to do. This is a water weight. This is a water weight. It's made out of water. It's a water bottle. And the way that this exercise works is we're going to exhaust you a little bit. And as we exhaust you, you're going to earn a sip of water. And then you can drink some water, okay? So just do that for me right now. Just lift this weight above your head. Just lift this weight above and below, going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Good job. And now do that with the other arm, okay? Going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Very good. Good job, good job, good job. Would you like a sip of water? No? Okay, you don't need to have a sip if you don't feel like you deserve it yet. It's good to have really good, strong discipline with yourself. My nose is just really itching me right now. It's itching me pretty bad right there. Right there. My nose is so itchy. I don't have quite enough discipline. Now it's symmetrically itching. I don't have enough discipline not to touch my nose. But I hope one day I'm as disciplined as you are to not drink that water, even though I can tell you're getting a little bit thirsty. But you know what? Being a little dehydrated, it's great for a little snatch. Great for a little snatching effect. It'll help your muscle pump look a little bit more pumped up, pumped up. Can you flex for me? Yeah, that's pretty good. A couple more sets and I think you will be all ready to go. All ready to go, okay? So, let's go ahead and reevaluate your cheeks. Let's see how those are looking. Looks like a little bit of that inflammation has calmed down on your cheekbones over here. So I think that you are ready for another round of bone smashing, alright? I'm just gonna smash your bones. I'm gonna smash along this line of your cheekbone because, see, you do have a skull underneath your face. And because you have that skull underneath your face, I know that it's possible to make little micro fractures on these cheekbones of yours. And whenever I make those micro fractures, the bone will grow back a little bit larger because there's going to be some scar tissue on it, and it's just going to give you this kind of chiseled look, which is really chatalicious, okay? And that's exactly what we want. So I'm just gonna very gently smash those bones, make little micro fractures. Just make little micro fractures, micro fractures, micro fractures. Okay. Now let's do the same on the other side. All right. And this shouldn't hurt too much because I'm really being quite gentle. I'm just kind of warming up the skin, getting that circulation going, right? Getting that circulation going. Okay, now let's go in with my lucky fists. You ready? Do you want the scrunchie to bite? Because I'm about to punch you pretty hard. Okay, bite down on the scrunchie. Bite down on the scrunchie, okay? Just bite down on the scrunchie. You got that? Alright, now hold still. Don't flinch. I don't want to hit somewhere I'm not supposed to hit. I don't want to punch you in the nose and make you look like you have a giant nose. I don't want to punch you in the eye and give you a black eye, okay? That's not chatalicious. So I want to punch you right here. And in order to make sure that I punch you exactly where I'm meant to punch you, I need you to hold still, okay? Hold perfectly still for me. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Pop. Pop. There you go. How do you feel? Oh, pop. I felt like you needed one more to kind of even it out. My nose is just really itching today. It's right where the nose meets the rest of the face. You know, right in that spot. That's exactly where it's itching. I have like phantom hairs. Phantom, like, face hairs, like, tickling me right there. That's what's happening. Anyway, now hold still. I know it hurts a little bit, but I'm just gonna need you to focus for me. Lock in, bite that scrunchie, okay? I'm gonna keep with my dominant hand, okay? You ready? 3, 2, 1, pop, 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 pop. Okay. Let's check. I'm just gonna press gently. Kind of stretch the skin a little bit. I'm going to give you a couple punches right here on your brow ridge too, because I think that'll give you kind of like a more like Neanderthal 10 kind of look, you know? Neanderthal sexy. Let's just look at your brow ridge up there and it's okay. It's okay. You're doing great. You're doing great. Beauty means no pain. Alright? This is for your greater good. Because it's for your greater glory. It's for your greater glory. And you are going to look so great tonight for your little party. And then whenever you get home, because you have like such a like all over your face inflammatory reaction right now, you're actually going to sleep really, really well because your body has some healing to do. Your body is going to heal, grow back, grow stronger. And with these peptides, along with the protein that I know you've been eating, right? Extra protein, extra calcium, your body's going to recover really, really well. Build up some scar tissue right here and right here. Are you focused? Are you focused? Good. Your body's going to build up some scar tissue in all of these different little places. And that's just going to help you slay another day even stronger. Okay, now open up your mouth. Let's go on this side first. Good. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Good. There you go. Very good job. Good job. Okay. Now, open your mouth. Other side. Very good. Swallow it all down. Excellent. And now let's make sure all of that fully absorbs into your bloodstream by doing another little lymph massage. All right, so this time we're going to start on this side and I'm going to roll my fingers up the bottom of your jaw and then pull them back behind your ear and massage downwards. I'm going to do in this pattern right here, okay? So we're just going to start right here, rolling my fingers together with quite a bit of pressure, going up the side of your face. Press, and then down your neck, down your neck, down your neck, down, down. And remember to swallow, okay? It's important that you swallow that extra fluid down. That's how we get your body to kind of like integrate with itself, okay? Because you're looking a little bit unintegrated right now, which is all right. All of us start from somewhere. Now I'm going to start on the other side, going up to behind your ear and down your neck. Again, just draining your lymphatic system. Rolling my thumbs slowly. Press. Good. Press. Good. Press all the way up behind your ears and then pressing down your neck. Down. You are looking so chiseled right now. So snatched. You're looking gorge. You're looking gorge. I love the way your cheekbones are just popping. And you know, some people, they want to put a little bit of concealer, a little bit of makeup over those inflamed spots right after they look smacks with some bone smashing. But I think with you, it's actually acting as like a very flattering little blush. And I like it. It's like rosacea chic. And I'm enjoying just the pattern of red popping on your face. It's like your blood vessels are ready to go for whatever your blood vessels need to do. It's really giving health. It's giving, I have a healthy, immune, inflammatory, healing response. I'm not a vampire. I'm not going for longevity. I'm not Brian Johnson. I'm Bone Smasher. I'm punching myself every day. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's what this red is giving me. And I really like it. It's like exhilarating. That little bit of blush, that little bit of life. Kind of reminds me of a sunburn, except, you know, it's more, it doesn't look exactly like a sunburn because it's exactly the shape of my fists. Maybe that's why I like it too. Because I did it. I can see the little indents of my own knuckles right there. Knuckle. Alright, now I'm gonna just make sure to give you a little bit of a scalp massage. And this is gonna help to like stimulate some hair growth, okay? This acts pretty slowly, you know. I'd really have to be doing this to your head. Or of course you could be doing it to yourself every day for a couple of months before you'd really notice any kind of significant difference. But I think that it is worth it to start today. So I'm just gonna keep scratch. All of your hair to just stimulate your scalp. Good. And now I'll smooth out your hair a little bit. Smooth it out. I'll brush it even. Brush. Alright, now let me just give your cheekbones a little bit more of it. They sound so solid right now. They sound so hard. That's good. That means your bones are close to the surface. That means your bones are stretching your skin as we speak. Pressing against that tight, youthful, peptide-fueled skin. You have so much collagen. You're so healthy. But not in the longevity way. In the here for a good time, not a long time way. Exactly what we're going for. Brush. Scratch. Alright. Now, I'm going to need you to, let's see, let me give you that scrunchie again. Make sure that you're biting that scrunchie. I'm going to give you 2 more good punches, alright? 1 on each side, okay? 2 more good punches. Punch. Okay, good. Are you alright? That was a pretty hard one. I'm gonna go even harder on the other side, okay? Take a deep breath and bite that scrunchie, okay? Oh gosh. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Oh no. Wake up. Hello? Oh gosh, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Maybe you need some more peptides. Let's see. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Let me stretch your eye out. Oh wow, your eyes are totally rolled back into your skull. But your skull is looking really good.